Hey, Slaki Hakim, saying is cut the feed off, man. You got this truth coming out.
It says,
man.
Yeah, so it was basically it says he sold for 800 his old company for $800 million. Yeah, he's planning to spend $100 million. That's an eighth of your money, man. Like the bro was saying, that means he truly believes in this venture of his, right? It says Johnson is also not the only one betting on the future where our brains have enhancement. Elon Musk, right, and that is what is he? He's Tesla. He's the guy from Tesla.
Yeah.
Right. So that's what I was saying before about how all of these, it seems to be all of these big tech guys that be, venturing into all of these, weird and fancy.
Yeah, because really these guys are being funded by the Rothschilds.
Yeah.
They've been given an agenda. They've been given a target to have this thing ready by, man. They're planning how to execute it, how the people are going to accept it. They're doing all of that behind the scenes, man. That's why it's always the tech guys, man. They've been empowered. They've been financed by the elites to fulfill these agendas, man.
That's right. It says Elon Musk is also developing a brain-computer interface and has founded a company to make what he calls neural mesh a reality. And I think that's all of the article there. So we'll get into some scriptures, right? It says Job 5:12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise.
So the Lord is going to disappoint the devices of the crafty, man. Now what are those devices? The RFID technology, man. He's going to disappoint that. It's not going to actually fall through. Right? Again, as it says in the scripture, when they're about to fill their belly, it's not going to happen, man. The Lord is just going to make it all crumble, man, before their eyes. So all this money they've been putting into it, all this time and all this like demonic effort, the scriptures say they work wickedness upon their beds. That's what they're doing, but it's going to all come to naught, man. Right? It's going to all come to naught, and they're crafty, man. Because this is a crafty plan to put the whole world in slavery. You know how wicked that is, man? You want to put everyone in slavery. Just under you, just under the 1% of people that are just going to rule over and just be looking at you like herds of sheep.
Yeah, because when scriptures say, Proverbs 29:2, the rights and authority, the people are going to rejoice. We're going to have all the nations subject, but we're going to do it in righteousness.
That's it, man. We ain't chipping no one in the kingdom, man.
We won't need to chip anyone in the kingdom.
We ain't going to be chipping people in the kingdom, man.
Can't all have them spiritual powers, man. A geezer try to lie to us, man. Spiritual, like, this nigga's trying to lie.
Yeah, we're going to be able to read your mind. We ain't going to be chipping you, man. That's against the scriptures to be piercing yourself like that, man.
Exactly.
We're gonna be following the law, man. We're gonna be following the law, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father and executing righteous judgment, man. Through the Spirit.
Alright, It says so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise.
So their hands cannot perform their enterprise, man. So the Lord is gonna make it to fail, man. Right? It's gonna come to a point where it's just all gonna fail. Then Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna crack them clouds and show the true authority, man. And put the true rulers in power, which are the you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, the elect of you, and the many multitudes after that, man, that are going to be governed and that are going to hold up a righteous kingdom forever and ever, that will not be destroyed, man, for save the Lord, man. He
says he taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong.
That's it. So the Lord is going to take them in their own craftiness, man, right? He's going to turn Esau against Esau, man. And it tells you in the scripture, Satan be casted up against Satan. How shall these kingdoms stand, man? So the Lord is going to turn them actually against each other, man. Right? And they're going to destroy each other.
And part of their craftiness was nuclear missiles. Man.
Exactly. Can't. That's it. And who gave them the ability to create those nuclear missiles, man? Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Yeah, man. So, look, man, we know the Lord is in control, man. So we see these articles, it really is just alluding to prophecy, right? We don't get scared, look what's going to happen. Nah, man, Lord willing, we ain't going to take the chip. We're going to be sincere to the end, man. That goes into, the temptation in that, man. But, hey, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. There's so many, RFID, articles out there, man. It's unbelievable. All you got to do is just type it in. Oh, yeah, we call
up.
Hey, go ahead. Let's carry on.
But he saved let's go through this real quick. But says they meet with darkness in the daytime and grope in the noonday as in the night.
Yeah.
Right, so they meet in darkness, man. That links up to Psalm 64. Talks about secret council, man. Because these guys meet as a secret council. They put their plans together. They say, yo, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do X, Y, and Z to achieve it, etc., 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 man. But the Lord is gonna disappoint all of those, man. Next from Revelation 16:14 says, for they are the spirits of devils working miracles. Right, and those miracles we've been going into is that technology.
Because look, to control someone's thoughts, to put new thoughts in someone's brain, to take them out, that is a miracle, man. Right? That's the ability to perform a miracle.
Yeah, another miracle, and this actually fulfills prophecy in the Apocrypha, is how Esau can make premature babies live. The Apocrypha says, in the latter days you have children with basically untimely birth, something like that, and they shall live. And you see that, man. And Esau's been going to great, man, he's made advancements. Kids that be born like 3 months, man.
22 weeks. I saw one the other day, there was a kid born 22 weeks. I think it might have been in India. And, they basically made that child live, man. And there's a lot of those kids. They actually, they actually give you that option. If you're having too much pain during birth, and you just basically, you can't endure no more, they give you the option for a very premature birth. And that might be 25 weeks, it might be 26 weeks, 23 weeks, but that just shows you they have the confidence to know that they can cut that baby out, pull it in the incubator and make sure that it lives and nourish it until it's fully grown.
And the way they do that, man, I remember I was watching to sidetrack, watching a documentary about how Esau does it, man. And he basically has like tubes going in there. And the thing is, the way the tubes work is, if the baby's breathing enough on its own, then it won't assist as much. But as soon as it detects that the baby can't do it on its own, it will start helping, pushing it, and all of that. And that's a miracle, man.
Is a miracle.
A technological miracle, man. So to get back into it, says, which go forth which go forth unto the kings of the earth and the whole world to gather them to battle for the great day of the Most High Almighty. Right?
So the Lord is going to bring them into that battle, and he's going to destroy them, man. They're going to try and fire their prophetic bullets at the Lord, and they're just going to bounce off, man. They're going to bounce off, and the Lord is going to zap them. Right? He's going to zap them with that spiritual power, and they're going to be fruit, man.
That's right. That's right. Right, says 2 Corinthians 2:11 says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
We're not ignorant of these things when we see them in the news, man. We know what it's about, because we got the truth. We got these scriptures to comfort us in these times, man. When we see it, as I was saying before, we don't get scared, man. When we see these articles, it's this prophecy coming to pass, man. It's a beautiful thing when you see these articles. Really, we want the chip to come out, man. Right, we want it to come out as soon as possible. We're not scared. We want it to come out. Why? Because we know at that time it's imminent that the Yahweh Shem Yahshua is going to make his return. Because the Lord is not going to have this chip all up in society, for years and years and years, man.
Well, that would contravene what the prophecy says. Prophecy when he's about to fill his belly.
Exactly. Man. So his belly cannot be filled, man. That chip being instituted in the world for 5 years, 6 years, 3 years. That means his belly is filled. That's not going to happen. The Lord is not going to make that happen, man.
That means he has achieved God's status.
Exactly. The Lord ain't going to make that happen, man. Right? The Lord his word shall not return unto him void, man. Right? The Lord said that's not going to happen, so it's not going to happen, man. And really, it's as simple as that. You got any more scriptures out?
We're going to.
Yeah, we can get into that.
Cool. So Revelation 3:10 says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
So if we sincere, man, we enjoying this truth unto the end, the Lord is going to keep us, man. He's going to keep us safe from that fire, from that heat, man. Right? He's going to keep us from taking that RFID chip, man. Right? We're going to be sincere, and the Lord is going to give you that strength, man. Don't try and think of it in your mind as, how you're going to, endure torture, how you're going to, get beheaded. It's just going to happen. The Lord is going to put the spirit on you to make you deal with those things.
You're enjoying torture right now, man.
And you don't even know it.
You don't even know it, man.
And you don't even know when it says the spirit makes intercession. You know what I mean? So these things are actually happening right now. You don't even know what kind of hell you're used to it.
I said, I was going to mention, man, certain demons I've had to, deal with and that. You know, and then, you know, bro, he's like, hey, bro,
Yeah.
that's saying, bro.
Yeah,
How you been? And you're like, oh shit. Sometimes you be dealing with it, living with it for so long,
Yep.
you're used to it, that you don't even notice it like that,
Can't,
man.
can't.
You know, having to fucking walk down the street, you know, see a fucking transgender man, that's torture, and not
is.
being able to do anything about it.
can't.
To get Edomites coming up to camp, you know, embracing their full Edomite capacity. Hey man, we had them faggots kissing across the camp last week. It was at the camp, they started kissing, man, and we couldn't execute judgment.
Yeah, judgment is supposed to be executed in such a situation, man. You know? That couldn't happen in the ancient world.
How could it happen in the new world? In the new world order?
Can't. That's right. That can't happen, man. Are you crazy? Before they even went to do that, they would have been vaporized.
Yeah, as the brother Elder Rakar, what you call it, here in London, he was saying, man, hey man, you know, if it was in the kingdom, man, you know, we wouldn't even have to say a word. You know, them Hamites would just come along.
Yeah. Hamite would, you know, do away with them.
That's what we're saying, because if they don't, we're going to put them, why don't you put them to death, man?
Yeah, can't. You know the law.
That's right, man.
Can't.
It says, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Right? Talking about the time of Jacob's trouble, right?
Yep.
The last one here is Jeremiah 30:7 says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
Hey, that's right, man.
The same thing.
So we're going to be saved out of that time of trouble, Lord willing, man. Because we, you know, Lord willing, we're going to endure unto the end. The scriptures say that he endure unto the end, the same shall be saved, man. You know, so that's what we hope for, man. Let's just get the prophecy, you know, the main one about the chip in Revelations, man. You know, just to finish it off, man. Because, hey, we bring this scripture out so much, man, because it's very, very important, man. It's very important, especially in these times where we're in now, right now. Because this is actually the prophecy, you know, that we've been talking about throughout the whole video, man. As you can see, there's many different references that we've made without even bringing out the main scripture. Because that's how important it is. There's so many scriptures to back up the point that this technology is indeed the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, man. You know?
This is Revelation 13:16. And he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
And that word mark there is what, karagma.
Correct.
The Greek word karagma, which means to have an incision, man. Right? It's not just like a print, man, like some clowns try and say. It's actually an incision into your hand, a piercing, man. You know? So that's how we know it's the mark of the beast, man. Right? It's not talking about an embargo. It's not talking about Christianity. You know, it's talking about an actual chip, RFID chip, that's going to be inserted into your right hand or into your forehead, man. Right? Carry on, bro.
Right, it says, and that no man might buy or sell.
That no man might buy or sell, save that he have the mark of the beast, man.
That's right.
So you're not going to be able to make any transactions, any deposits. You can't buy food. You know, you basically cannot function in society as you know it today if you do not have this RFID chip that's going to be instituted by your governments, man. You know, you're going to be helpless. You cannot do anything. You're going to starve. But we are going to trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and this is my servant shall eat, man.
Yeah. Hey, Elijah, man. Lord got birds to feed Elijah, man. Ravens, man.
And that's the beauty of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Right? When you think you haven't got anything and your back's against the wall, the Lord can manifest food in front of you, man.
I think it also had a time when he was going into the woman's house, man. The woman was basically making the last meal. She had flour and oil, making the last meal. Say, hey, man, there's no more food. Yeah, we go and top ourselves, man. Man, the Lord was like, hey, man, don't do that. And the Lord just kept replenishing the flour, replenishing the oil, so that the woman, the child, and Elijah were able to eat, man. Matthew 6 is another example. The Lord said, look, man, I make birds. Birds don't,